What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, and I've got a story time for y'all today that was sent in by a subscriber that was definitely a little bit bizarre. I guess at some point in high school, he had somebody in his school that ended up constantly getting in trouble for sneaking his chicken into school. I'm not quite too sure why you want to be sitting with a rooster during math class, but hey, I guess that's why I didn't go to this high school, and regardless, I figured it would be a pretty funny story. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Be sure to press the like button, or no joke, no scam, you'll actually be eaten by a ginormous chicken. And without further ado, let's get into it.
On Discord to celebrate. It's not good. Nice rack in her ass Brazilian. Just turned 21, but my bank's a million. Swear I'm a little drunk, but it's a hell of a feeling.
Alright, so for the purpose of this story, we're gonna name the weird kid Jeremy, just because I've been watching Phineas and Ferb lately, and that blonde little man definitely is up to no good. And that being said, I guess this person who sent in the story goes to school in a very urban area. You know, in the middle of a city, it's not very common for kids to have, like, livestock. Farming is not something that a lot of students do. And that being said, I guess this Jeremy kid had figured out a way to get very into agriculture. You know, to each their own. It's a little bit of a weird hobby to pick up, but if you really want to get into farming and whatnot, that's your prerogative, I guess. Do what you're gonna do. And Jeremy got into farming, but a very specific type of farming. I guess he really started to become obsessed with, like, poultry farming, you know, chickens, that type of stuff, to the point where in the middle of a city, he ended up buying himself a chicken to raise and hatch eggs for him, you know, just do a thing. And listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, you know. I've got some neighbors in the area that have their own chicken for their own eggs or whatever. There's nothing too weird about that, right? If you want to be into farming, I mean, to each their own, but I guess do you. The only weird part is that this kid was in high school talking about how, you know, he's gonna buy a bunch of chickens and da-da-da-da-da, and that was just a little bit bizarre. And to make matters even weirder, it wasn't like he was just really into chickens, would come to school, do his thing, and go home. He was constantly trying to, like, flex on everybody else that he had chickens, which is a pretty bizarre flex, dude. I'm sorry. If I was just sitting in math class and some person walked up there like, oh, hey, Ryan, nice shirt, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't look like one that would be nice enough for you to afford one of these bad boys, and whipped out a chicken. I would just be very confused. But sure enough, this kid thought that, like, the fact that he owned a chicken was some ginormous flex, you know, as if we had gone back in time to, like, 800 BC, and that's how you could get people to like you now. Oh, that's right, Zumbaba has a chicken. Like, nobody cares, bro, you know? And eventually, the flexing about his chicken started to change, and he would kind of constantly ask the teachers if he could bring his chicken to school. And obviously, the teachers were like, no, you cannot bring a chicken to school. I'm trying to teach y'all some math, and that would be impossible with a rooster running around my classroom cock-a-doodle-doing every time I'm trying to solve an equation. But sure enough, like, almost every day without fail, he was just begging these teachers to bring his chicken in. And honestly, I really don't know what the desire of that was, bro. Why you would want to show all your classmates that you don't know very well your chicken is beyond me. But he was constantly asking the teachers, and the teachers were always saying no. This is the middle of a city, bro. Like, he's just gonna bring a chicken in a backpack and just have him chilling in there? I feel like that's gotta be some type of animal abuse, bro. I don't own a chicken, but I feel like keeping a chicken in a backpack all day is definitely a little bit messed up. And whenever the teachers would say no to Jeremy about bringing his chicken to school, he would get very upset, you know, like almost irrationally upset. He would start talking about how it's unfair, you know, and they were being speciesist to his chicken, which is my favorite thing that people accuse you of, bro. Like, nah, they're gonna skip the racism, the sexism, and just jump straight to speciesism. And you know what? I'm gonna say it right now in this video. You're right. I do think humans are more important than every other species on the planet. Sue me. Whatever, bro. I got thumbs. They don't. If we ever fought a war with chickens, it would be over very quickly and we'd be having nuggets for a long time. Anyways, he would get upset whenever they would say no. And one day, the person who sent me the story goes into the class that they sit next to Jeremy in, and they're sitting there doing their thing. He never really talked to many kids other than flexing about his chicken. But he's kind of noticing that it looks like Jeremy's backpack is moving a little bit, you know, like there's some movement in it. So he taps Jeremy on the shoulder and he goes, hey man, your backpack is moving. And this like really creepy smile comes over Jeremy's face, and he's like, yeah, don't tell anyone. And obviously, whenever you see like a backpack moving and then somebody's like, don't tell anyone, your first thought is like, oh, there's a child in the backpack, you know, like just some weird stuff. So he kind of starts keeping an eye on the backpack a little more, and he's realizing it's not moving often. And then it happens. The class is pretty silent, you know, there's not too much going on. You could basically hear a pin drop. You know, when everybody starts working on the worksheets and it gets really quiet in class, that's going on. And when it's like that, the backpack starts making noises, bro. Like some bird noises. And suddenly he's like, hey man, your backpack's making noises. And Jeremy's eyes are really wide, bro, as if he is like, oh no, please stop making noises, you know? So the teacher walks over and is like, hey, what's in your backpack, Jeremy? And Jeremy does the classic approach of just trying to deny that there's any noise whatsoever, you know? He's like, oh, there's no noise coming from my backpack, even though the entire class is now hearing what definitely sounds like a bird in this dude's backpack. So the teacher goes to pick up the backpack and look inside of it, and the Jeremy kid is like, no, don't. And he like kind of tries to push the teacher out of the way so they can't open the backpack. Obviously, though, this just makes the teacher want to open it more. They're like, Jeremy, get out of the way so I can open this backpack. What are you hiding in here? You know, they start getting all, is there drugs in this backpack? Obviously, it's not drugs, bro. I don't know what type of drugs would be making bird noises in a backpack. Let me tell y'all this. I'm not a fan of hard drugs. You shouldn't do them. But if you ever are like buying heroin and it's in your backpack and it starts moving, you definitely shouldn't do it, you know? Just don't do heroin in general, but you guys get the idea, bro. So the teacher picks up the backpack after he like tries to shove him out of the way and takes it up to the desk, and the entire way the Jeremy kid's like already trying to explain what's going on, you know, the whole like, well, you see, I can explain, you know, I know it's against the rules, but, and they don't even know what's in it yet. And the second somebody starts like spitballing, trying to get out of trouble before they're even in trouble yet, you know it's gonna be some stupid stuff. So the teacher gets it on her desk and starts like undoing it. So the teacher unzips the backpack, and out of the backpack sticks the head of a chicken, bro. Like, homie had literally taken this chicken and shoved it in his backpack so he could take it to school with him, dude. I don't know if homie just like missed it too much, you know, couldn't handle being away from his chicken for 6 hours, but for some reason, Jeremy had decided to literally put a chicken in his backpack, bro. And that poor chicken must have been so confused, just in like this tight little dark space looking at nothing but math homework as this kid just walks around the hallway, bro. What would he have done if somebody just decided to, you know, hit him on the back or something? So many questions, but obviously the teacher is like, why do you have a chicken in your backpack? You know this isn't allowed. And Jeremy starts saying how it's his like anxiety relief chicken, you know, which I've heard of dogs for that, cats for that, some stuff, but I've never heard of an anxiety chicken, dude. Even then, probably not the best place to keep it in a backpack. Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm going to interrupt the video for just 1 second. On screen now is actually a PlayStation gift card. I give one of these away in every video here on this channel as a way to just say thank you to everyone subscribed with notifications on. So, if you haven't already, you might as well subscribe, turn on noties so you never miss another video, because I literally give away free money. You got nothing to lose. And as for everybody that already is subscribed with notifications on, thank you very much. Y'all make the channel go round, and I'll shut up and let you guys get back to the video now. Enjoy. So, obviously, the teacher at this point is like, you can't keep my chicken, or the chicken in the classroom. And Jeremy's like, no, you can't take my chicken. You can't take my chicken. And he's literally having a breakdown. So the teacher decides the best course of action would be to send Jeremy and his chicken down to the principal's office. So, sure enough, the Jeremy kid picks up his backpack, chicken and all, and starts like walking down to the office, dude. And when he leaves, the teacher is like, what is going on, dude? Did he actually just bring his chicken to class? And sure enough, he goes to the principal's office. He ended up getting suspended for like 3 days for breaking rules and like animal endangerment and whatnot. But genuinely, I'm sure the office was just more confused than anything. Like, hold up, you're telling me that you unironically brought a chicken to school in the 21st century? Like, you know, this isn't 1854. Your dad doesn't own a farm. You just decided to throw a chicken in your backpack, bro. I don't know, Tyson chicken nuggets. If you're listening to this, you might have a chicken coming to you pretty soon. Regardless, dude, for that guy, if he's got his anxiety chicken, I guess more power to him, whatever helps you feel better. I just thought that was going to be a pretty fun story for y'all to enjoy. What do you think the teacher was thinking, bro? Trying to unzip the backpack, expecting there to be like a baby or a dog just to be met eye to eye with a chicken? Definitely going to be a story he tells people around the water cooler for a bit. But yeah, anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate you taking a quick second to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought, and if you would ever take your chicken to school. I really am curious. Do any of y'all even have a pet chicken? If you really enjoyed the intro song, a link to it will be down below in the description. Feel free to go check it out, along with a link to the merch store in my podcast, The Scuffed Cast. We cover a bunch of different topics, so if you like just rambling, feel free to check it out. And yeah, on that note, guys, I'm pretty sure that's gonna do it for the video. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I'll see you guys all next time with another video. I'm gonna go put a chicken in a backpack. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.